There is unending misery and suffering for the people of Afghanistan. A year after the Taliban resumed power, people in the war-torn country are not just struggling for their daily bread and butter, but their lives also hang by a thread amidst an increasingly hostile atmosphere. As per the United Nations, some 250 people lost their lives in recent weeks, the highest monthly number of civilian casualties over the last year. Most recently, on August 17th, a bomb ripped through a mosque in capital Kabul during the evening prayers, which killed at least 21 people, including children and a cleric. More than 30 others were seriously injured. Doctors and staff at Emergency Hospital, a facility run by an Italian NGO, rushed to save as many lives as possible with limited resources in hand. But there is only so much that can be done in the crisis-stricken country as the situation becomes worse daily at the hands of the Taliban.
It's not my place to comment why and who is responsible for it, but definitely that people and civilians are getting injured and that they are suffering and that they are dying from bullets, shrapnels. It's evident.
Islamic State Khorasan province is being seen as the main perpetrator of these horrific attacks that have escalated since the Taliban takeover last year. Past attacks by Islamic State have targeted civilians, places of worship, and Afghan minority groups. Taliban-led Afghanistan has been able to do nothing to stop these attacks from taking place. Gurdwara Karte Parwan, the largest holy place for minority Sikhs in Afghanistan, was attacked twice in 2 months. In a major attack at the Sikh temple in June, 2 people lost their lives and many were injured. The attack also prompted panic-stricken Hindus and Sikhs to flee Afghanistan. The Gurdwara was again attacked by a bomb on July 27. The Taliban government, which has yet to gain legitimacy in the eyes of the West and other countries in the world, continues to face economic sanctions, causing a massive shortage of essential items such as medicines.
Unfortunately, the first half of August, there were several incidents similar, and we are worried about the availability of beds, as Dea was saying, because this is something that anytime someone is coming to our gate, for us is a patient, and is our duty, our role to treat him or her in the best way as possible.
The Taliban's capture of Kabul on August 15, 2021, brought the hardline rulers back into power in Afghanistan nearly 20 years after they were toppled by the United States invasion following the 9/11 attacks. The growing conflict of the ruling Taliban with Islamic State Khorasan province and National Resistance Front of Afghanistan continues to keep Afghanistan on the boil. According to the International Crisis Group, Western countries are concerned with Afghanistan becoming a safe haven for dangerous insurgents and terrorist groups, fearing that jihadist groups will launch attacks upon the West. The Taliban's treatment of women has further kept the West away from providing any assistance to the Afghan government. Despite the grim situation, many resilient Afghan citizens still believe that the violence and terrorism is temporary, the good and happy old days are around the corner, and that the country will return to its previous prosperity in times to come.